Hi, Aries-taurus. Hold on, let me get our light right. There we go. Hey, hey, loves. Welcome, welcome to your Timeless Astrology Tarot reading. I hope that this live finds you all well and in good spirits. For the most part, highest vibration possible, all things considered. I thank you guys so much for tuning in here with me, spending some time with me, and allowing me to read for you in this moment. All right, for those of you that might be new, my name is Gabrielle, and you're tuned into Cusp of Roses, where we do timeless general tarot readings for all 12 cusp zodiac signs every new and full moon and every zodiac season. If you're interested in that content, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and drop a comment down below and let me know if you're new here so I can properly welcome you to our tribe. All right. Okay, Aries Taurus. So, lots of things kind of coming in for you in the moment. First things first about chakra energy. I was definitely feeling your heart chakra quite a bit. And it felt like the energy was trying to move from the heart into the throat chakra, but it was like struggling. It's like the throat chakra wanted to activate, but something in the heart chakra is being overworked or overused. Okay. Hi, Queen Tiki. Hi, Solar Moon Vision. Thank you for being here, love. Something in the heart chakra is being overused or misused, whether or not that's like of your own doing, or someone could be like taking more from you than they're actually giving. So it's kind of like, yeah, I kind of get this like energy that your soul frequency wants to increase. It wants to rise up. It wants to kind of elevate, and the Kundalini energy wants to move all the way up to the crown, right? There's some sort of leak in the heart that you're going to have to pay attention to this month, okay? Okay, I am seeing your ruling planet for your Aries energy, Mars, in my mind's eye. So you might be forced to have to face this, or if you're not forced, you might be forcing someone to face what they feel for you in their heart. Okay, that just flew out. Somebody's forced to feel, or you're putting pressure on somebody to feel something. Like, stop running away from it, just feel it. Okay. Alrighty there, Aries Taurus. Yeah, I kind of get that for some of you. You might be fed up with a love situation or a relationship or a partnership that's been imbalanced for a while. And I would definitely challenge you here, Aries Taurus, to make sure that you are not forcing a situation that doesn't necessarily need to come together, is meant to come together, or wouldn't be beneficial for you and this person. I just heard what I want. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. You want what you want. You want who you want it how you want it. I get that. But it might be time to consider that maybe what you want is coming to you in a different way. And I know. You are not the one to take no for an answer. But I would caution you here, Aries Taurus, to make sure you're not pouring into a void or a never-ending pit. Okay, because that's what that kind of feels like a little bit. I get this energy with y'all. Yeah, it could be connected to another fire sign. So another Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. You've got confidence, optimism, passion, and bravery. That's where you are at right now. You're definitely in your fire vibe. Definitely in your fire element right now. Okay. Yeah, so this definitely has to do with partnerships and relationships with the 7th house. And you've got conjunction. That's what I mean. Okay. Some of you, be mindful that you're not forcing a union here. Okay, before it's time. Be mindful. Ooh, some of you guys, your patience is being tested with Jupiter here. And the 5th house. This is just your pre-shuffle for my new people. All right, we'll get into your direct influences in a second. I just like to kind of let the cards talk to us right quick. Surrender, fluidity, welcoming change. So you're definitely dealing with a mutable sign. You could be dealing or connected to a Sagittarius here, Aries, Taurus. I think you're the one being asked to be mutable. You're the one being asked to be flexible. Yeah, Scorpio energy. So you could be dealing with somebody on the Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. Okay, you could have a Scorpio moon, Scorpio rising, maybe Scorpio Mars or Mercury. But I think it's the intensity of what is felt between you and someone that makes this hard to not force, or like it makes it hard to surrender, because I think it's either how you're looking at what surrender is. It's kind of like, no, I don't want to surrender, because if I surrender, what if it doesn't come together? I think that's the very thing that's going to make this come together. It's again that energy. And I feel like I did that. I think that was a title for you guys maybe like a year ago. A watch pot never boils. Like if you put water in a pot, you put the pot on the stove or on the fire, however you're living, right? You boil up that water, or again, it's going to take a moment to boil. If you sit there and you watch it, it's going to feel like it's taking forever. But if you go prep some vegetables, do whatever else you got to do when it comes to whatever you're making, before you know it, the water's like bubbling over and all that type of stuff, right? So it's kind of like you are almost needing to distract yourself from this union for a bit so that it can actually grow and expand in a way that it needs to. Or your eye is heavily on someone, or someone has their eye heavily on you. And that intensity, it's like making something not grow, or it's stopping something from growing, or it's making it grow really slowly. I do kind of feel if you are dealing with another fire sign who also has maybe some Scorpio in their chart, or maybe again, whoever has the Scorpio in the chart, I feel like is trying to get either an earth energy, so you, right? Or maybe this person also has earth, trying to get them to move quicker. Which, again, I don't think is like malicious. I just think someone has a patience problem. Someone is learning the lesson of patience. Yeah, the first house. So this could definitely be another Aries, or I could be talking about you. All right. Now, here on my channel, we hold ourselves accountable. Before we point the finger out to anybody else, we check ourselves. So anything I say, before you go, oh, yeah, that's them, make sure you're not participating in the same energy. Okay, because some of you definitely could be dealing with a mirrored soul situation. So just make sure your side of the mirror is clean. Okay. I think you and this person either have a very different approach to life. So that could be a point of tension here, or it could also be what makes this connection really exciting for you, Aries, Taurus, or for this person. The fact that you both have an individualistic sense of life and sense of self. And so it's like learning about how they view the world and them learning about how you view the world is just fueling this fire between you two. Could also be a Leo here with the 5th house. Okay, could be dealing with the Libra or someone who has a strong Libra placement, or any, again, of the mutable signs, Gemini, Virgo, Sag, or Pisces. Scorpio, Taurus, more Virgo, more Capricorn, okay? I think this union, whatever this union merging and coming together, wants to grow and expand. The energy that's created between you and someone here wants to grow and expand. Now, mind you, whether this is a business partnership, whether this is friendship, whether this is a family dynamic, you apply it how it fits, whether it is actual romantic love. That's for you to fill in that blank, okay? But something and or someone in this dynamic definitely wants to take something to the next level. And I kind of feel like it's driven by someone's intensity. Like, the intensity of what they feel can't be held back anymore. It can't be stuffed down anymore. It can't not come out. It's going to come out in maybe a really big way. Someone maybe feels like they've been patient, persistent, and practical about this situation for long enough. I definitely feel the main key here is somebody surrendering and just like, okay, it is what it is, right? Like, I welcome what comes. If it's now, if it's later, if it's never, whatever, right? Like, it's going to be what it's going to be. Yeah, somebody definitely needs to adapt that energy in this dynamic here. Others of you, your patience and persistence around something you're very passionate about could be paying off soon. It could be bringing in this kind of Fool energy, which is like a conjunction for me. Bringing in a union, bringing in a merger, bringing in some sort of coming together, building of a team, merging companies, whatever this might be, relationship. Because I think this Jupiter energy feels very benevolent. I also get maybe somebody's Jupiter could be in Scorpio. So your growth, expansion, philosophy, faith, your spiritual sense of self, or again, being in between, how could I say that? Because if you think of the symbol for Sagittarius, right, it's half man, half horse, or half man, half beast, whatever. It's that in between. It's a sense of duality. So the expansion and the growth and the abundance that comes either to you or to this person comes by means of great intensity and a lot of endings and beginnings. So it could be quite painful for this person to actually grow and expand, especially if their Jupiter is in Scorpio. And maybe that's what's frustrating somebody here. Someone is kind of like, it's okay, like just embrace the change, it's going to be all right. And the other person's like, oh, like freaking out because it's so intense having to go through this growth and expansion or some major change here. Okay. Yeah, I'm something about heights. Whether you're like afraid of heights, this person is afraid of heights, or there is this Fool energy and being on the cliff. And someone's like excited at the edge of the cliff, not thinking twice about it. The other person's like shaking, buckling at the knees, like hyperventilating, like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, like freaking out like that. I don't know. So Aries-Taurus, somebody might be needing your kind of playful, fun, lighthearted energy to kind of ease their nerves to go into this union and merger and coming together, because I don't think it's a sense of, I don't want this and I'm like, oh gosh, you know what I mean? I think it's just change or growth and expansion, especially when Jupiter gets involved, can be very, very scary for this person. Like rightfully so, based off their placement, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah? All right, let's go ahead and get into your direct influences and see what else you got going on here, Aries-Taurus. Uh-oh, is my thing crooked? Looks like it. All right. Sorry if it's a little slanted, y'all. I'll try to fix it. All right, thank you so much, Divine. What are the direct influences here for Aries-Taurus? Yeah, here's what I'll say. I'm doing Scorp Sag tomorrow. Aries-Taurus, you definitely probably want to tune into that reading. Because I almost called you Scorp Sag, which tells me that whoever you're in this situation with either has a lot of Scorpio or a lot of Sagittarius in their chart, or has a lot of activity in their 8th and 9th house right now. So they're channeling a lot of that Scorp Sag vibe. Okay, but what is the direct influences here from the cosmos to Aries-Taurus that they need to be aware of in the now moment, Divine? Direct cosmic influences. I had to think about that one. 9th house in reverse And the... Oh my gosh. Period. Okay? Listen, I know what I be feeling and I know what I be talking about. All right? 8th and 9th house in reverse. Scorpio Sag energy. Again, Aries Taurus, make sure you watch that Scorp Sag reading tomorrow, okay? Make sure you go over there, my homepage, hit that notify me button, because you're going to need to be in the building for what's coming out in that read. 8th and 9th house. So you could be leaning on or looking to someone who, again, is harnessing this Scorpio Sagittarius energy to maybe, again, be that sense of there's nothing to fear. Like, it's okay. You know, we're going to jump off that cliff and you're going to be fine, right? Like, you might need a little bit of, like, moral support here or looking for that. Someone could be looking for that from you. But you got transformation, karma, facing fears, and legacy and spiritual growth. Facing fear on that cliff. Literally, I saw somebody, like, buckling at the fear of jumping. Yeah, one of you... one of you is afraid of heights. One of you is afraid of heights. Oh boy. Tell me a little bit more here about what's directly influencing Aries Taurus energies in the now moment. I think I want to make your read a 4-card read here. Mutable, right back out. Feels right. Surrender, fluidity, and welcoming change. And you got cardinal. Okay, so here's what I'll say, Aries Taurus. For those of you that might be struggling with embracing some sort of newness, welcoming change into your life, you're going to either come across somebody or you have somebody in your life who is going to instigate that cliff jump for you. And look who's at the bottom. Jupiter. Exactly. Yeah, it's Jupiter coming in saying, all right, the cliff is a little too narrow for you to just keep standing here. You're going to have to jump. You're going to have to jump. Now, attached to Jupiter is the Wheel of Fortune. So, Aries Taurus, be mindful that you're not letting your fear get the best of you, okay? And again, if you're cross-watching for an Aries Taurus, you be mindful that you're not letting fear get the best of you. Because what Jupiter is trying to grow and expand you into requires you to be brave, first and foremost, which I know you are by nature, okay? But the way that you're going to have to go about being brave is out of the normal range of action for you. This feels more or less, Aries Taurus, like you are falling into more of a yin energy when it comes to this situation where you're very used to being yang, masculine, being used to having the control, being used to directing, being used to being in the driver's seat. And it's almost like Jupiter saying, all right, you've gotten us this far. We want to expand the roads up or open up some more roads for you. Yeah, some of you are going to have a little bit of a challenge of doing things the same way that you've always done them when you're being called to do it differently. A pioneering spirit means you're meant to approach something differently. Your cardinal energies are you, Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. Now, others of you, I am getting that you are ready to lead the way. You might be the one that's about to push somebody off of a cliff. Okay? Yeah, there's a lot here. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. That's what I mean, Aries Taurus. It's the Ace of Pentacles. Welcoming change, surrender, and fluidity. Be mutable. This is going to be a path of spiritual growth or an opportunity for spiritual growth. It will transform the very core of you. You will face some karma. You will face some fears, and karma is neutral. Please remember that. Karma only gives you what you give it. It has no bias. It doesn't pick one person over the other. When karma comes, it's for everybody. And when karma comes, it's for everybody, the lovers. So somebody could definitely have strong Gemini or a Gemini placement in the chart. This could definitely be centered around romantic love for you, Aries, Taurus. There is a relationship that you are a part of or about to be a part of with the Ace of Pentacles and then the Lovers coming out. That will require you to enter your 8th and 9th house or activate your 8th and 9th house energies. Yeah, 5 of Swords. But something about it you feel like you can't trust. And I think that feeling of not being able to trust is actually a fear of change. So it's easy to be skeptical about a new beginning. It's easy to be skeptical about, oh, will this really work? And then some people make the decision. I was about to say mistake and they corrected me, which is good. But the decision to enter into new situations with an old mindset or with preconceived notions about what's possible or what's capable or what they'll actually be able to do. It's like they come into a situation already limited. So make sure that that's not you here, Aries, Taurus, okay? And if you know that that's not you, that could be what this person you're in this lover's dynamic with is facing right now. Whatever someone needs to surrender to, it requires spiritual growth. And that, I think it's the spiritual growth part that scares somebody because of preconceived notions. All right, give me 1 second. Let me grab a little water. Okay, y'all, hold on. I'm so sorry. Hold on 1 second. Okay, y'all, I apologize. I absolutely apologize. That was really important. I had to take a call. I apologize about that, y'all. Forgive me, because I know I did not mean to interrupt it like that. But that could definitely, as always, be a sign and a symbol here. Okay, that something will be urgent for you to tend to or feel urgent with this person or this situation. Yeah. Yeah, 3 of Swords. This could be a friend. This could be a friend of yours, Aries, Taurus, that is going through it. And you might be the one that's kind of like helping them, coaching them, maybe pushing them to stay mutable in the situation, or again, surrender to what is, be fluid, just welcome in whatever is shifting. And or you might need to phone a friend soon with something that's coming. Okay, someone who, again, very connected to the 8th or the 9th house, or has a lot of active energy right now in the 8th and 9th house. Let's get some details, okay? Tell me a little bit more here about 8th house, 9th house, mutable, and cardinal for Aries, Taurus. Yeah. Someone's fighting a transformation, fighting change. That's too many. Or Whatever these fears are, whatever this karma is, it's going to come from many, many different directions. Yeah, you got the Eight of Cups and you got the King of Swords. Someone could definitely be Gemini, Aquarius. As a cusp energy, the King of Swords is Taurus, Gemini. So that could be you. It's what I'm hearing is make the wise decision to walk away. Oh, Aries-Taurus. There could be something that's coming to instigate you. Be mindful that you do not fall for the trap. Okay? Handle whatever this is with dignity, diplomacy. Okay? The Lovers and the Four of Wands. Okay. With the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And what's this? The Queen of Cups. Gemini, Cancer energy. So definitely heavy Gemini. Or this could connect to a Gemini. Maybe you have strong Gemini in your natal chart. Okay. But the Four of Swords says that okay, for some of you, you already know what this is, and you kind of already know what the path of least resistance or the path to peace. They're wanting me to say that specifically, the path to peace is. Like, you're aware of what that option is, what that choice is, whatever that Ace of Pentacles door number one, like you understand, or this person understands. But either someone's having a hard time of letting go of what they're needing to shed. Like I said, just feel something. Or there could just be like a lot of opinions, or yeah, I was just about to say, there could be a lot of opinions around whatever this is. You got the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Listen to me, Aries-Taurus. Listen to me, Aries-Taurus. Here's what I'll say. Let's say you are the King of Swords, okay? And with the Hierophant and the High Priestess coming out, let's say Spirit is saying, oh, King of Swords, your Queen of Cups is coming, or here's your Queen of Cups, or this is who we have picked out for you. Let's just humor me, walk with me, okay? Imagine, think about it. On the surface, the King of Swords would be like probably a little annoyed with the Queen of Cups because they're just so emotional, or they just feel, or they're just, you know, whatever the case may be. Complete opposite of a King of Swords. And not that they're not compassionate. They absolutely have the capacity to be, but they tend to lean more on the business side of things, right? Or just a very logical, again, diplomacy, diplomatic, you know, step one, whatever. I don't know. What I'm saying is what you might not see yet, Aries-Taurus, is that this is a Hierophant High Priestess connection. What I dare say is that if this isn't you, this could be someone, again, tethered to your energy who maybe walked away in the past. And I know we don't like to hear that, but I just heard every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back. Is that Chingy? I'm not Chingy showing up in the reading, Lord Jesus. Chingy, I think. Okay, anyway, I'm so stuck on the way that came out. Nevertheless, whoever the King of Swords is has tried to fight this whole situation, has tried to pull themselves away, tried to refocus, tried to do anything and everything but choose the Pentacle, or do the transformation, or go through the karma, or face the fear, right? Everything but that. And then maybe all a while wishing, hoping for union with someone who matches them. And that's what I was saying. It's like what's to come might come in a way that you're not expecting, Aries Taurus. Yeah, the King of Swords would definitely not expect the Queen of Cups to show up. They're thinking Queen of Swords. But your actual partner, the Four Wands and the Star, is a Queen of Cups. And the Hierophant, the High Priestess, come on now. Yeah, there's no running from this. You can't hide from this one. Maybe if it's you, cross watcher, I feel like there could be a couple cross watchers in here. Y'all both can't hide from each other. Strength. The union, the energy, the bond, the spiritual connection is strong. Fifth house, fire, Leo energy. Oh, if this is you, Aries, Taurus, whoever this is, oh boy. I don't know why I find this so funny, and it's for someone out there, I know it might not be funny for you. I apologize, but all I feel like I could do is shake my head, because either this person literally, like, 8 of Cups, nope, walked away, poured out this cup. Someone poured out the Queen of Cups. All for them to put in a prayer, set the intention to meet their person or connect with someone, and it's the Queen of Cups. The same cup they spilled out. Some of you might feel like that towards somebody, like, shaking my head. This is also giving kind of like well, like someone's like anticipating this. Clearly, that I will say it's the Queen of Cups who knows the most. Queen of Cups would be the High Priestess. Not that the Hierophant isn't knowledgeable, they definitely are. But how they approach intuition and spirituality, again, are very different. That's what I mean. The approach to life could be what makes this scary, right? King of Swords would definitely approach life very different than a Queen of Cups. How is that going to work? How is that going to be a Four of Wands? It can be, like, that's the thing. It absolutely can be. It clearly is. Now, for those of you where you're like, love, gross, throw it away. You just want messages for you. This is clearly how you're showing up right now, the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups, regardless of clearly you being a fire and earth energy. And quite literally, these might be the archetypes that you need to embody and embrace, 8th and 9th house. These might be the aspects of self that you need to transform, that you need to face fears around, in order for you to be in union with your masculine and feminine, and not just primal masculine and feminine, but ascended, spiritual, divine, right? And I think that's why that strength card came out. It is going to take a lot of courage and strength for you to step into your King of Swords and your Queen of Cups. Very opposite energies from you. And you hear me? I know that's right. Devil flipped out in reverse. That's what it is. Ah, this is what I mean. Somebody is freaking out. Someone is either coming into the awareness that, yeah, they kicked the wrong cup over. And that's for the devil to show up in reverse. That's what I mean. Stepping into this Hierophant High Priestess energy requires no fear. You can't fear nothing. There is truly nothing to fear. But the divine, right? But God, but the universe in a way. And fear not in the sense of cowardice, but like fear in the sense of reverence. Didn't we have sacred reverence in our last moon reading? Maybe some of you guys need to rewatch the last moon reading that I did. I think we just had, or was that a Pisces Aries moon? Anyway. Okay. Somebody is worrying or trying to figure out why either this Queen of Cups is on their mind, maybe why this King of Swords is on the mind. Take it how it resonates. This is big. Aries, Taurus, this is big, 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 big. Think about all the cards that have fallen out from the very beginning. Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers. This is big. The Three of Cups, yeah. Dare I say, I feel like a tower. I think that's that Mars energy I was sensing. Somebody, and it might not be you, Aries, Taurus. It might be someone you're connected to. Somebody's going through a tower moment. Now, others of you, the devil in reverse can be like a release from bondage or a release of a contract. There could be something that has come to an end between the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Maybe it is the idea that maybe we're just too different. Our approaches to life. Yeah, the first house that came out just don't mesh well. And or, I think for a lot of you, that was the mentality that somebody had. Somebody felt like they weren't a good fit for someone when actually they're the best fit. The highest, and then look who, the best fit. So quite literally, maybe you, Aries, Taurus, again, someone connected to you, had to shed the King of Swords persona so that they can show up as the King of Cups to match their Queen of Cups. So this is maybe where a little bit of accountability comes in for someone. Someone knows that they have to walk away from this persona of the King of Swords because I don't think it's their natural energy. But in order to do that, it's going to require facing a little bit of karma, some fears, some scales that have to be balanced, some things have to happen. And shift and change in a major way that definitely makes someone terrified. And I know that that might sound dramatic. I mean, we are in Libra season, right? But I really do feel it's that intense for someone. So clearly somebody's been an overthinker or someone overthinks. That could also be the representation 5 of Wands, 8 of Cups. Every time maybe something had an opportunity, someone like runs away or like walks away or like someone's very used to either being in and out or just not letting people too close to them. And here's the Queen of Cups just like, I feel like the Queen of Cups comes in peace. Like, I'm not going to hurt you. But this is like a facade. This is a mask that somebody wears. And quite literally, when whomever needs to sheds the King of Swords, steps into the King of Cups, the fear or the preconceived notion or the conditioning around maybe faith, right? Spiritual growth, spiritual expansion, the fear around it kind of melts away. But somebody needs your help or you need someone's help. I just saw the 3 of Pentacles. Why is the 3 of Cups here? When I tell you it's the Emperor, when I tell you, and this is you, Aries, Taurus, regardless of your gender. When I tell you somebody is wholeheartedly trying to put on a good face, like trying to hide the 9 of Swords that they're going through or that they're feeling. And I do not mean to laugh, but it seems a bit like, what I'll say is the humor and the laughter about it comes from a space of compassion. It's just kind of like I feel like it's this Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups totally understands why someone is showing up as the King of Swords, yet knowing that they're an emperor. And for the Hierophant and the High Priestess who come out, this Queen of Cups is also an Empress, meaning mastered all 4 elements, not necessarily any necessary sign, okay? Because it's all the elements in one. Keep that in mind. Someone's trying to hide it. Someone's trying to hide their stress and worry. Because someone's feeling the pressure to be brave in a way, again, that goes against their normal or goes against what they were conditioned to do, believe, goes against some sort of ego mask that someone's like hiding behind. And they're being asked to grow and expand beyond it. What's the energy between the 8th and 9th house here? The Hermit. Maybe this is a situation where you and this person both maybe feel like you're either really used to being alone or you're better off alone. Ace of Wands, though, with the 9th house immutable. I also feel like this King of Swords could be coming to this Queen of Cups from the Hermit. Yeah, look at Justice. All the major arcana out here for you, Aries, Taurus. Par for course, to be quite honest. You guys always get a lot of major arcana. This is what I mean. Somebody feels inspired or feels like this Queen of Cups energy can help them balance something out, balance a scale, balance them. Like this Queen of Cups could be a healer, especially with it clarifying the 9th house. Someone maybe wants to be free from something. Like I do get that. There could be some sort of like, and I don't usually talk about this, but there could be a like spirit that's attached to this masculine energy that they feel like the Queen of Cups could get off of them, break off of them, or shift them out of, or end. The Lovers again. This is what I mean. And that's not for all of you. Please do not take that if that does not resonate. But I do feel that. So if you're a healer, Aries, Taurus, or you practice healing medicine, someone might be coming towards you asking you to separate them from someone that they actually might be meant for. Oh, shoot. Okay. Because, yeah, because someone's either stuck in the 3D of it all and not tapped into the higher realms around it. This could also be maybe that someone goes to a reader for a reading and it's like the person they thought they needed to walk away from is actually the person that they're meant to be with. Okay, tell me the energy between mutable and cardinal. 7 of Wands. Somebody has to, yeah, this could be a tall order for somebody. You got the World. Somebody has to trust that if they let go, they actually make room to receive everything that they've been asking for, everything that they want. If they end the cycle, if they transform out of something, okay? There you go. You got 8 of Wands and Death, right? Quickly. For someone here, the death process, the transformation that someone, I won't even say someone, well, yeah, I kind of do feel like it's you, Aries, Taurus. And again, and if it's not, flip the roles how you see fit or put this to whoever it is. Whoever has to do the transforming, it's actually a lot quicker than someone's thinking about. So clearly with the Hermit here, the Hierophant and the High Priestess, this is a connection energy between two people who are on a spiritual path. But someone's at a cliff and really afraid. But it's thinking that it's going to be drawn out long and painful when actually it's going to be super quick. Like the bounce back that someone's about to have from actually letting something go. And again, in the Death card here in the Tizama Tarot, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's half of the mask is cracked off. It's like someone's afraid to just take that last half off. whether it's about revealing themselves, whether it's about, again, being authentic with the star, whether somebody might be coming in to apologize possibly. And again, I even don't, that feels too extreme for what this is, but I get that there will be some sort of acknowledgement of like, for somebody out here where you might be on the timeline where this person poured the wrong cup out, where someone wants to kind of come in and explain why they did so or why they did that. It's because they still had half of their mask on and was kind of trying to ignore a part of their transformation journey. Yeah, okay, I guess you're getting kind of like a love and relationship reading, but you got the Two of Wands to clarify Hermit. Yeah. That timeline of like someone coming to you, if you are a healer or do healing practices, someone coming to you wanting you to break something off or cut a cord, that could be it too. What I'll say is just make sure you, and I'm sure you do this already, but make sure you pray that the right cord gets cut. Like there's some sort of kind of like pause or just kind of like think twice before you do it. I'm gonna keep my opinions to myself on on that type of thing, because you know what that kind of rolls into, and it kind of feels like, especially with karma being here, somebody, and trust me, if this isn't your timeline, it might sound wild. That's fine. Leave it for someone else. But someone could have fallen into the trap of paying somebody to break a hex off of them or like do something like that, and kind of, yeah, somebody felt like the connection that they had with somebody was like a curse, like a hex, like, and tried to get it cut off, tried to get it separated, but it never worked. I kind of feel like somebody was really deep into that. This feels very specific, very, very specific. Okay, so not all of you, but somebody fell really deep into that to the point where they are going to have to face some karma around not heeding their own intuition. Because the Knight of Cups in the world. Yeah, oh, somebody's definitely... Cleanse your aura here, Aries-Taurus. You definitely have a few spy eyes on you, possibly. Like people watching you, or again, that's what I mean. Somebody can have like a spirit attached to them. Make sure you're cleansing yourself, Aries-Taurus, okay? Full aura, full chakra alignment. I kind of feel like someone's been delaying their wish. I don't know how else to say that. Someone's been delaying their wish. And then once they realize it, it's, for some of you guys, it might be too late. Others of you, yeah, I just feel like somebody is definitely exercising every option other than just surrender. So someone could definitely just have control issues. That could just be a big thing. Yeah, this is love, this is friendship, this is connection. Two of Cups. So again, this could be a friend. Like if you identify as someone who's very spiritual or does healing practice work, a friend could come to you and be like, I need you to help me like break this cord, or whatever the case may be. And or just be cautious that someone might be going to someone else or someone who claims to be a practitioner on a connection with you. Okay. That's important here for somebody. You might have the wrong person. Oh, okay. Some of you maybe recently got a read from someone and it maybe gave you information that, oh, yeah, like this particular sign or something like that is going against you, or like is in this devil energy towards you or binding you, whatever. And it's the wrong person. So like you might have an idea of who this is, but it's actually someone else who's doing that. Like, yes, that's happening, but it's not the person that you think it is. And so it could almost be like the person that they actually have a Hierophant High Priestess connection when they might have cast it off as low vibrational, or just kind of like, you know what I mean? Like there's something got screwy here. And I don't know if it was a friend who maybe gave some misinformation. 7 of Swords. Ooh. Yeah, that could definitely be it. Somebody might have given the wrong information and it had someone in their head when they were actually poised to celebrate something or kind of like receive. Oh no, Aries, Taurus. Oh no. If this isn't you, this is somebody connected to you. This could be what a friend is going through, okay? So if they don't watch my channel, you can share this video with them. Because I do feel that for some of you guys, that this is a friend that's going through this and they're going to need you for support soon. And I just heard I told you so. So maybe that's kind of the warning here, Aries, Taurus. If this is a situation where you've kind of warned this person or you've given your 2 cents time and time again, but people go and do what they want to do, try not to say I told you so. Okay? Try not to when this person comes to you, because it's whatever this I almost want to say decoupling is, or this break, it's intense. Or whatever they're finding out about something, it's meant to catalyze them into their next cycle, but they might not see that just yet. Okay? All right, Aries, Taurus. I know this was a wild reading, but I hope you found it helpful and insightful, and maybe filled with some confirmation around what you got going on and what's to come. Let me know what resonated with you from this portion and part of the reading in the comments down below. There will be an extended over on Patreon, all right? We're going to dig deeper into this 2 of Cups and really see what's growing and expanding here. I think there are a lot of timelines, Aries, Taurus, so I hope you were able to kind of keep up with the ones. Let me know if you have any questions or need clarification, because I do feel like this was a bit all over the place. I can definitely do that for you in the comments. But we're going to look into Jupiter, look into the 2 of Cups. Over on Patreon, it will be a live reading, so I hope you join me there. That link is in the description box below. Then we're going to see what is the highest vibrational outcome of this situation, okay? What do you need to know and be aware of when it comes to that through the Sacred Destiny Oracle? And then we'll pull some manifestation practice and affirmation cards, all right? Just kind of help support you, or maybe whoever this is, okay? In being able to face whatever this fear, do the transformation they need to do, take that other half of the mask off and enter into a new world, is what that feels like. All right, so we'll go over that in Patreon again, but thank you guys for being here. I appreciate your time. Thank you, Queen Tiki. Hey, Remix, good to see you, love. Hope all is well. Hi, Angela. Oh, it is Chingy, right? So for Chingy to come up, this could definitely be somebody that you've dealt with from time, or that song just might come on. Thank you for confirming, Angela. Good to see you, love. And thank you again, Solar Moon Vision, for showing love in the chat. Again, I hope that this read was helpful, and I will see you all in our next one. Namaste.